What is going on, my peoples? Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to thank you all for all the greetings and the warm welcome that you give me on my Hawkeye Ronin video. Thank you all so much. It brought a tear to my eye to see all those comments. But can somebody please talk about the figure on the video? Seriously, guys, thank you so much. You have made that video very special for me, and I thank you all for the welcoming. It's so nice to see that you're appreciated, that you're part of the community, and all of your responses, all your comments certainly made me feel that way, and I'm happy about that. It's very moving. But I actually wanted to talk about the figure. So if you guys can go back there and just leave your comment with your thoughts on the Ronin. What do you think about it? Are you going to get it? Are you excited about it? Or you can just leave it on this video. You don't have to go back to that one. So you can just talk about these two figures that we're going to be talking about. Ronin in that video. You can just leave it here together with what do you think about this beautiful new figure that was announced just a couple of days ago by Hot Toys? And yes, I know the Marxist was just announced with Ronin, but Jeff recommended to do this video. So since I have so many figures that I haven't touched because I've been away from the tube, he recommended this video, so I'm gonna be doing a video on Nebula because this is another of the figures that I'm really excited about. So I also want you to put in the comments below, what do you want my next video to be? One of the past figures that I haven't touched, like we have the Marxist, we have Thanos, we have War Machine, Punisher. We have a bunch of figures in the past that I haven't touched on. So just put in the comments below, what do you think it should be my next video? So getting on to Nebula, I am super excited about this figure. We are finally, after 4 movies or so, we are getting Nebula. And boy, does she look amazing. She's rocking her Ravager outfit, as she's seen on pretty much in every movie after the first Guardians of the Galaxy. So she's gonna be matching the other Guardians of the Galaxy, such as Star-Lord and everybody else that we have gotten so far with Rocket. Everybody has this red Ravager outfit with Yandu and all of them. We pretty much have all the Guardians now. We are only missing Mantis, and I don't think we're gonna be getting Mantis anytime soon. But fingers crossed for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, we might get her in that movie. So Nebula, just looking really sweet. I like the tailoring on this figure, and the articulation doesn't seem to be as restricted or as bad, even though this pleather we know is not the best when it comes to articulation freedom. It restricts the figure, especially when it's so tight to the body, but it doesn't seem to be doing too much of a damage on this figure right here. So moving on to the likeness, and I have to say that the Ronin figure has damaged me severely, because when I first this figure was announced before Ronin, and when I saw this figure, I was like, this is an absolute 10 out of 10. But now I've seen Ronin and I'm like, is this a 10 out of 10? And it is, but it's not. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna take 1 point out of it, and it's the expression. I do not like the expression. Nebula is a character that she's always mad. She's mad at the world. She's pissed off that she's been tortured by her father. She's been second to her sister. She's always pissed off. And this is not the expression that I'm getting here. She has a very neutral expression, and is not conveying Nebula for me. When it comes to her features, to her eyes, to her face, it's absolute 10 out of 10. No problem there. But the expression, I would like to see a more mean expression like the Ronin one has. He actually has an expression. He's mad. Something happened to his family, right? We know that. And he is absolutely mad. He's mad at Thanos. He cannot wait to get his hands on him. And that is the expression that I would like to see on Nebula, and she does not have that. She has this neutral expression as Hot Toys likes to do many times, and I am not a fan of that neutral expression, even though she would be a 10 out of 10, and she is when it comes to likeness to the actress and to the character of Nebula. But when it comes to the expression, I'm just going to take one down. Still, 9 out of 10 is an amazing, amazing score for this head sculpt. It's beautiful head sculpt. You can see all the details on all these robotic parts that he has here. The color they have chosen for this to spray, to paint the head sculpt of Nebula, it's amazing. You can see how in the center here has like glitter, and on the side is more flat, and I can only imagine what you have to go through to paint that, like paint this in one color, this in that color, and such a small scale. And then over here with a little bit of like weathering between in the seams here. Absolutely outstanding head sculpt, really, really good. Moving on to one of the accessories that she comes with, and this is another, we can take a look here of another angle for the head sculpt. You can still tell that she is not mean, she's not mad, she's more like concerned, right? And she has this dead look that Hot Toys does from time to time, which is I do not like at all. But she comes with the blaster, and you can see a little bit of there. I think I have another picture here. There you go. But this one is blurry, so yeah, they don't show the blaster all too well. But you can see there that I love how Hot Toys does this. Like on the tip of the blasters, there's like plasma coming out of here. There's just some heat, and that's what it does to the metal on the tip of the weapon there. I love how they do that. I have done that for rocket guns and many other guns that use like plasma or something like laser or something like that, and it looks pretty awesome. Also on the exhaust here for like breathing or something like that. Really, really cool. On the laser there, here you can see a little bit more of the outfit. The outfit is super detailed, just like Yondu's. And you have the Ravager symbol over here. It has all these buckles, all these little belts here and there with rivets and whatnot. Really, really cool. Another of the accessory that she comes with these 2 batons that she rocks in the movie Attacks Thanos. The freaking baton. Way to go, Nebula. Just go on Thanos and have like 4 Infinity Stones at the time. Just attack him with the baton, that would do it. But this is a really, really cool picture. Like seriously, if I haven't seen Ronnie, this will be a 10 out of 10, but I'll bring it down to a 9 out of 10 just because of the expression. Once again, I am repeating myself. So yeah, she comes with 2 batons, and the 2 batons come with these lightning effects, which I'm not a huge fan of. I know this is stupid, these are toys, but they don't look realistic to me. I'm not a huge fan of this lightning effects, like the ones that Thor has, and we have seen many in the past. I'm not a huge fan of those, but hey, if you're into those, you can add them on. Surely they are in the box and you pay for it. So over here we can see a little bit of the arm. Really cool design, and the molded is completely new. Obviously nobody else has an arm similar to this. And over here we can see a little bit better of the arm, all the little bit intricate pieces that Hot Toys has molded and painted for us there. I like the shine that it has to it. Very realistic, very movie-like. Really, really cool as well, with the robotic hand that she has as well. Very, very, very detailed. We also can see the holster for the blaster. Really, really cool. This is an amazing figure, and this is for me a must in my Marvel collection. I don't know about you guys. I certainly want to know in the comments below, what do you think about this figure. So this is everything is going to be coming in the packaging. You have the blaster, as we discussed, the two batons, this is the blaster on the holster. The arm, she has another one of the batons collapsed on her back, the lining effects, the stand, and a few hands. And that's about it. It's not much, but I cannot think anything else that we can give her. I think that is pretty good for me, and that is well enough. I don't want any more. I'm just so happy that we are finally getting Nebula. So now we're gonna talk about the price. And the price, as I've talked about in my running video and my many other videos, my 235 was my newest standard for a single Help Sculpt minimum accessories figure. And here you have it, 235 minimum accessories. I think she has a little bit even more than minimum, which is not completely bare minimum. She has two batons, one blaster, and another accessory on her back. She has the little linings, which is not much, but they're there. And yeah, I think this is a fantastic figure. She's very well priced. Just a super welcoming addition to anybody that is collecting the Guardians of the Galaxy, as I am, and I cannot wait to my situation changes in the future so I can get her. Because I am really pumped for this figure. If I had to choose, you guys heard my Ronin video, right? If I got to choose between her and Ronin, I would go for her, because I already have a Hawkeye, but I do not have a Nebula, and I would love to have a Nebula in my collection just to go along with my Guardians of the Galaxy. She's a badass character. She's a very interesting character. I like the way she looks. All this robotic, cybernetic. I'm into that big time. And yeah, I am super happy about it. Just to compare her with Gamora, because we haven't had a Nebula before, and I like to compare with another figure. Gamora is going for 251. So yeah. And it comes with a little bit more, but not that much more. So yeah, what I will give Gamora is she comes with a second look, and that is helping her a lot in terms with, justifying the price. So she comes with this little sweater, and she also comes with a coat and the leather jacket. So yeah, that is helping a lot. She has a gun, and then Nebula comes with all of this. It's not much. It's not as much as Gamora, but at the same time, she's not as pricey as Gamora is. So yeah, guys, this is my overview. What do you guys think about it? Do you like Gamora? Are you gonna add her to your collection? Are you excited for it? Are you excited for Ronin? I guess all of you missed to leave me a comment on the Ronin. Thank you so much for the welcoming once again, and I will see you guys. Wait, that's not how I end my videos. How was it again? Oh, and don't be a stranger on the channel. I will see you in the next video. Be around.